Hi guys, it's me, Dawn. I was actually just jumping on. I wanted to talk a little bit about my business and why I love it so much. For one, before I had Thrive, I hated getting out of the bed of the mornings. I didn't have the energy. I wanted to sit all day. I wanted to be that lazy mom when I had nothing else to do. I didn't even want to spend time with my kids because I was run, working, doctor's appointments, and then when I was off, I just wanted to watch YouTube. I didn't want to be anything but lazy, and that's where I stopped and said, what am I doing wasting my life? You know, I'm young. I'm not exactly young, in my 20s young, but I'm young, and I'm wasting my time. As you know, all of you all know, your kids are going to grow up fast. Mine went from being little tiny babies to 15, 10, and 9. Well, my 10-year-old just turned 11 like a couple weeks ago, but still, you get my point. And I have already wasted so much time that I could have just been spending on and with them and doing more family things, and I didn't have time, or I thought I didn't have the time, but it was just me wanting to be lazy and make excuses. Okay, sorry about that. I had a phone call come through, but yeah, like I made excuses, and I didn't feel the need to get up and go do all these things that you need and you don't realize you need to do in life until something tragic happens. Like with me, my husband's 37 years old. He's still pretty young. His last job, he got sick, and it's actually an irreversible sickness that cannot be cured. The only thing that's going to cure it is a lung transplant, and he barely can get out of the bed and do things, so he's not able to work. And with his doctor's appointments and all the running for him, for my kids, just, you know, the things that need to be done, and also to try to do everything at the house, I was finding it hard to do. I just kind of closed myself off when I wasn't having to do all these things. I just closed myself off and ran away. And that was not what I really wanted to do in here, but my mind told me that that was fine, okay? And my depression was through the roof, okay? And it was partially from being stuck in that room, not wanting to live life, not wanting to get out of my comfort zone, not wanting to be around other people, not wanting to do these things. I didn't have any motivation. Well, I had started watching some YouTube videos and learned, I'm not going to bring up who it was or what it was, because that's just a whole nother topic, another story, and it hits a lot of curves. So I started watching these videos and last year, and I started learning, early last year, started learning about Thrive, and I was thinking, I wonder if this could help me. Of course, you know, I have been with other companies that had promised me so much, and it didn't happen. And I know everyone hears of the MLM pyramid scam, and guys, it's not. It's just like with any other company. If you start out at the bottom and you work your way up, and that's just kind of what you have to learn to do. It's like any other job. You got to put work in. You got to put the hours. You can't just expect it to come rushing to you. It's just like having a 9-to-5 job. If you go to that job and you work today and you don't work tomorrow, and then you don't work the next day, you're not going to have a paycheck, or you're going to get fired. Other with these, you work your own time, and I mean, that depends on your income. Like I said, that's how you get paid. If you don't put the effort in, you don't get the paycheck. Another thing is, with this company, I also noticed that I didn't have to put money out to try their products. I did do the sampling, the 3-day mini sample, and I loved it. I was a day 1, 2 thriver. The first day I could tell. I took it the second day. I knew I had to have this stuff. And a lot of people, that doesn't happen, and they're like, dude, I didn't feel anything. Okay, it's an 8-week experience, and everybody's immune system, I guess you would say, or their body is different on how they take in things. So you're kind of like at this thing to where one person might thrive day 1, one person might thrive day 3, but usually day 10 is when most people hit their mark. Some people are lucky like I was and can hit that day 1 thrive experience. So just because you didn't feel it on your mini experience doesn't mean you're not going to feel it, guys. You need to get the 8-week experience, and this is where I'm saying it's free. Does it require some effort, some work on your part? Yes, it does. Just like with any other thing, it does require some effort. Now, if you get 2 active customers, even as a customer yourself, you don't have to be a promoter. 2 active customers yourself, which means they have to be on auto ship for that month, and they have to stay on it each month for you to qualify, each month for your free stuff, but you can get your experience free. But if they're not on auto ship, you're not going to get it that month. So what I'm saying is, if they sign up and they just order and they don't have auto ship, if it's not scheduled to ship out on its own for the next month, you're not going to get that credit. But if they decide that they want to do the 8-week experience, they're going to take that auto ship because it's going to come out the next month, and then you're going to get yours free. And I think you have to have them by the 2nd of each month for them to qualify. And if, say, you've got your 2 customers and then one drops off, you need to refill that spot back in. That way you know and are guaranteed to get your free products for that next month. Now, I've heard, oh, that's a scam, it doesn't work. Okay, what is a scam? How is something a scam if they're offering to give you this for free? Okay, for one, I'm not going to give something for free if I know it doesn't work, because then they're not going to start paying for it if they want it, and you're not going to keep a customer base. And Thrive they're almost at the $2 billion mark in less than 7 years, which is amazing. I don't know of any other companies out there that has done this in such a short length of time. Back to the products, it has changed my life, guys. I have worked for other companies, direct sales, and they did not work for me, and I cannot promote something that does not work. I will not do it. I'm not going to say these other companies, because that's not what I'm about. I'm not bashing any other companies, because what worked for me might not work for someone else, but what works for someone else might not work for me. So I'm not going to do that. I do know that my upline is amazing. I have gained a family. They're not just my upline anymore, they're my friends. And they're there, they cheer me on. If I'm down, one phone call makes me smile. They're lovely, lovely people. Lavelle Company stands behind their products. I've never seen a company that actually stood up and stood for their products in a manner so awesome as Lavelle does. Like, they back their products 100%. They do have the money back guarantee. Of course, I don't see many people doing that, because this stuff is no joke. It really works. So, like I said, the 8-week experience consists of your vitamins, or your capsules, your supplements. You take a capsule with 8 ounces of water. There's 2 in a pack. I suggest everyone starts out with 1 capsule and then gradually move up to 2, but you take it as soon as your eyes open. What I did was sit this beside of my bed with 8 ounces of water, and you take these capsules as soon as your eyes pop open before you get out of a bed on an empty stomach, with 8 ounces of water. And then step 2, you wait 20 to 40 minutes while still on an empty stomach, put the coffee away, and you make this with either 8 to 10 ounces of water or milk. Almond milk is amazing with this. And then directly after, you do your DFT. Okay, and your DFT lasts up to 24-hour nutrition. It provides 24 hours of nutrition. So, that you keep getting those you keep getting your energy built up. You keep getting your supplement, your energy. You're getting it all the time. You're getting it for that. I usually change mine after a 12-hour period. I usually never wait the full 24 hours. But that's just me. That's up to you how you want to do it. Me, myself, it's just every morning routine. It's like 12 hours. Sometimes a little bit over. Sometimes I'm lazy. And you can choose different flavors. They have something for everyone. They have your classic vanilla. They have your chocolate. And they have baked apple pie, candy cane. Am I missing any? Strawberry. They have, and the powder is not like most protein powders. This is micronized. I mean, literally the consistency of baby powder. It's not clumpy. It's not thick. It's awesome. It's amazing, and it has amazing flavor. Me, myself, I love the candy cane, and I like to mix it with cafe, which is a mocha coffee drink. Mix 1 packet into 8 to 16 ounces of hot or cold water. Blend with Thrive, shake, mix, and ice for a delicious smoothie. So I use this kind of as like an iced coffee mix. Kind of tastes like Starbucks, honestly. And it tastes really, really, really good. And the packets are like this, and you could easily just slip these into your pocket or down in your purse and take them on the go, just like with these. And you don't have to get these in the single serves. You can't. They do have these in the canisters as well. But I like both. I like the canisters for home, and I like my packets this for on the go. And it's amazing. These are really good. The vitamin B6, folate, B12, calcium. You get all of your supplements in these. And guys, this is not a quick weight loss diet. It does give you energy, and if you use that energy right, you can get lean muscle support. You do get the energy from it, and when you get the energy from it, you're on the go, so you can lose weight. My husband was actually doing the shake for a little bit, and he was actually gaining some weight in his energy. He didn't know what to do with it. He had had the energy in so long that he honestly had no idea what to do with it. And I just thought that was so amazing. He's like, I can't sit up or sit back. I can't sit still. And I'm like, thrive, baby, thrive. Now, Thrive isn't actually something that's going to diagnose depression, fix it, or make you, I'm not going to say you're going to lose weight on this, because it's all in how you use it. And if you have a medical condition or underlying, you could take the ingredients or print the info off, or just email me and ask me the info, and I'll send you the info of everything this has got in it, and ask your doctor first, because I cannot diagnose you. I can only tell you what it's helped me with. It's helped me totally with my energy, with my depression. It's helped me with the mental clarity. You got to think a lot. Planning on these is really awesome, because you can remember the things that you need to. And another thing that I like, that I have tried, that I wanted to share with you guys, is, we will get to this in a minute, are these bad boys right here. Okay, these are for maximum results. Drink entire bottle, preferably on an empty stomach or between meals. And they are just a little, let me show you. You know how you can go to the Walmart and you get the little energy shots? That's kind of what these are. And mine is in blackberry watermelon. They have different flavors. Another flavor too, I think it's watermelon maybe. I'm not sure, but it's just these, and you take these off and you drink the entire bottle for maximum results. Drink it at one time, or you can just sip it if that's what you prefer. It tastes really good. It doesn't have that bad taste, and it doesn't leave a bad taste in your mouth, which is really what I like about these. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna drink them right now. You can put them in the fridge, or you can just drink them room temperature, which is fine. So they have a lot of different products that helps. I want the balance. There was a couple others that I wanted to try that I haven't got to try yet, and I will try those eventually. because, you know, I want to educate people and let them see that it actually works. I want to put it in my body first before you guys try it, you know what I mean? To let you guys see that it is okay before I promote it to you guys, because what type of promoter would I be if I said, oh, that stuff is awesome, and I had never tried it? So that's kind of where we are with this. But yes, I love these, and you just open these and they fit in your purse really good. It's got bubbles on top. I was going to show you, and they are really good. They're kind of got like a little tart, sour taste at the beginning, which I love, and then it's just smooth. It almost tastes like Kool-Aid. I love these. I'd say it wouldn't be good to, I could probably drink a whole bottle full of them, but it probably wouldn't be a good idea. I'd have so much energy, my walls wouldn't have paint. But I do love these, and I just slip them in my purse, and I take them when I'm on the go, and hospital visits. They fit so well, and they're awesome. And people are like, what is that? Is that energy shots? I'm like, kinda, but let me explain. And that's just kind of where I'm at with that. But guys, I do plan on trying everything in the product line. If you have any questions or you want to know. And also, what I wanted to say was, we're honestly getting new ideas. They just announced, Jason Camper and Lavelle had just come out and announced that in auto ships, some of the things that Lavelle is coming up with, you will be the beta testers, and they will ship you these products that's not yet launched to see how they work, how you like them, to get feedback before they launch, so you get to be the beta tester and try them out if you're on auto ship. So that's just some perks with that. We're coming up with new DFTs. We just launched a new blue line that supports for men, basically, that is more masculine look, which is for girls too, because you know, I like blue. But yeah, because we have the light blue, we have the green, we have gold, we have pink, purple, and you know, now we have this color blue, which I will post on my timeline if I haven't already. I don't know. Also, this month we're launching a new advanced CBD skincare line from the amazing Thrive Skin line. This stuff, if you guys have not tried this, it is amazing. It is a 3-step skin peel system. 3 steps, and it's safe for your skin. It doesn't leave, you don't have chemicals on your face, and you're not going to pay $250 to $300 like going to a salon and having one skin done, you know, one session done, because I honestly called and asked what their prices were before I bought this, just to kind of, so I could tell you the difference in the price. And I'm going to tell you, it's about between $150 and $250 higher for a one-time use at a salon. And we actually have a another thriver who had a skin peel done in a shop, and it actually ate a hole out in her skin, because these are harsh chemicals, guys, that you put on your skin, as to where Thrive Skin is not harsh at all. And they are amazing, and they're coming out with a new line. I don't know what that is. I'm so excited for that. They will be launching that this month, I think. It's either this month or August, but I'm pretty sure it's this month. I know August is Auto Ships is the ones that's going to start getting the products to test out, beta test straight from the lab. I do know that much. This is the Infinite CBD Enzyme Peel enriched with CBD oil, and it's clear, and you just kind of put that on your face and rub it in, and it only takes a little amount, and you just keep rubbing it in, and you should see, even though you wash your face, and girls, we all need a good skincare system. As we get older, our skin, and I was always one that didn't take care of my skin. This has helped so much with the dry skin and my T-zone. I have slacked off on using it for the last few days. I've had so much going on. But guys, start taking care of your skin now before it gets too late. You can't. I have this. They said it was a form of skin cancer that I have to have taken off, but it has to be surgically taken off. I've had it for years. It's come back. I've had it removed, come back, removed, come back. But this stuff is amazing. This skincare line is just amazing, and this is your second step. And this is the Infinite CBD Correcting Serum enriched with CBD oil. Guys, these are glass bottles, and they only take just a little bit, just a tiny drop. I think I did a live, and it should still be on here if you guys want to watch that. I also have it on my YouTube channel. But I love this stuff. It's just amazing. And like I said, you get all three of these. Peel, reduce, restore. And they are like glued in here. They're not coming out on shipping. They're not rolling out. And they're glass bottles. You could reuse these bottles, guys. You could really reuse these bottles. I'm really, really, really excited to see what the new product that's launching is going to be. If this was that amazing, guys, I know that this next one is going to be super duper 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 amazing. What else? Okay, and staying hydrated. Okay, I've had some customers ask why Thrive wasn't working, and I'm like, or ignore my kids in the background, please. I'm like, are you drinking enough water? You know, because like with anything, you got to keep your body hydrated, and you need that extra water in your body because your body is 90% water anyway, and without that, your skin's going to start to look bad. You're going to start getting age spots and wrinkles, and you know, Thrive just cleanses your system completely out and rids those toxins, and it makes you feel so much better. And when you drink the water that it requires you to drink 8 to 10 ounces at a time, then you're amazing. You're going to do amazing. You're going to feel amazing. You're going to feel like a brand new person, guys. I would not tell you this if it wasn't true. Honestly, I wouldn't. And every dime that I make, guys, this is no joke. Every dime that I make from Thrive, I'm putting back to help with my husband's transplant, to save money for the hospital visits, the medications, the gas, everything, because it's really expensive. And right now, I had to take time off from work, laid off kind of, because of the hecticness of his appointments and him requiring 24-hour care, and he's not able to work. We have 3 little boys, and so it's very, very, very exhausting. And Thrive has been a big opener. I couldn't do it without it. Like, it's gave me that energy. It's gave me my life back. And it has done this for so many people, guys. And I just wanted to offer it to you guys. You know, I just wanted to talk about it. It's amazing. And if there's anything that I can answer for you, please don't forget to comment below. Email me, dreamawallace17@gmail.com. And I will answer any questions that you may have. Well, I'm going to leave it at that, guys, and I will be back shortly to answer any questions. If I don't answer right away, please just aggravate me. I love you guys. Peace out, and have a lovely, thriving day.